Okay, so I just finished up my latest woodworking project. This has been a chess board. So what you're looking at is a chess set that was given to me many, many years ago, probably close to 20 years ago now. The first babysitter we ever used for our oldest daughter. She went on a trip to Kenya with her family when she was 14 or so, and came back with a gift for each member of our family. The gift she had for me was actually a chess set because she and I used to play chess together. And it's a hand carved, I think, soapstone is all I know. A hand carved stone chess set. Originally, there was a chess board, also stone, that was as part of the set. Looked very much like the pieces you see here. These are the white pieces. The black pieces are like just your straight black for the chess set. So I just got the one set out here. But had the board for many years. Sometime when we were in Minnesota, when we went to move from Minnesota to Pennsylvania, Julie and I both swear that the chessboard was in her cedar chest, and when we got here, it wasn't there. So we honestly have no idea what happened to the chessboard, and I have been very sad about that for a long time, and have looked everywhere. It doesn't exist anymore. It's been really kind of a bummer because it's this beautiful chess set that no longer has the board. And so when my son and I will play, it's kind of funny, the only chess board in our house that is big enough for these pieces has been this cardboard Super Mario chessboard that is folds up, and that is what we have been playing on, which just seems really wrong to do with a chess with pieces that just they're so nice. So my project lately, set these aside, has been to build a board worthy of playing with those pieces. And this is the result. So this board is sapele and maple. So you have maple for the white squares, sapele for the frame and the dark squares. The splines in the corner are also maple, and I am very pleased with how it turned out. Definitely put a lot of work into this. Um, Sun's coming out, so you can see the gold shining out of the sapele, which is really kind of awesome. What's really interesting with the way sapele works is when I turn the board, if you walk around the board, the parts of the board that you see that are gold right now will actually change to kind of a dark brown. And the parts that you can see, like on the left-hand side, you see the dark brown. If you were to walk around the board, that would actually change to gold. And so really very luminescent the way that the wood works. Let me get it here. Go to the other side. But very pleased with how this turned out. So the playing field itself is about 1/8 of an inch thick. It is glued to 3/4 inch plywood underneath, and then the other side. So do this. The flip side, I've got about 1/8 of an inch thick maple that I've glued to the other side just to kind of balance out the wood movement with that. And then I put um, right here is a French cleat to use for just hanging on the wall, um, and mitered corners that I've always shied away from mitered corners because I'm afraid of them, because I just never felt I was that good at doing mitered corners. Uh, Got a miter gauge a couple of years ago, dialed it in to where it's really accurate, and they turned out pretty well. I had a little bit of gap I had to fill in with some sawdust and super glue that turned out pretty well. I had to make a jig for doing the splines that basically turning the thing up on end, run through the table saw to make that cut. Because you get one chance to make that cut because you're completely constructed by the time you make that spline cut. And so if you screw that up, you basically have to start over again. Also put I seen someone else do this. I put a 10-degree bevel, top and bottom, on this for both appearance and for looks, so that basically you have something to get your fingers underneath when you're picking it up off the table. And yeah, I'm very pleased with how this has turned out. Very happy with it. Looking forward to playing a game of chess on this with my son probably this afternoon.